I remember I first used a bike. It was because I needed it for work. It was something I was able to afford. I saw the positive side of riding a bike all day and delivering things around the city. Cycling got my attention and I bought my first bike. It was really heavy, but it was my first bike. The first time I came across a Fixie Pinafico was signed with two guys that also work with delivery apps and rode these kind of bikes. We started about bikes. Hey, your bike is cool. Why is your bike like that? Why does it have gears? Why does it have brakes? After finding out more about fixed gears, I became much more interested. They let me try their bikes a few times, and that's when I became, this is what I want. As time passed, I became more involved with the Pixie community. I got to know mechanics, other people involved in the movement. I got to learn more about the bikes and about the fixed gear culture. I was so intrigued and realized that it wasn't just a regular bike, but there was a lot of history behind it. Nowadays, I make a living as a freelance bike courier. All the people that I met through Fixie culture were teaching me and advising me. And so little by little I managed to achieve what I have been looking for a long time, which more is no big deal or it's for me. It gives me possibility to continue fulfilling my dreams. That is what the Pixie has given me. The desire to continue improving myself and to achieve more. Everything had been improving over time when suddenly I got a call, a phone number I didn't know. It ended up being my father after not hearing from him for 20 years. We talk, embodying our connection, depending our feelings, even planning a life together. I feel thrilled every time I talk to him. I needed a father figure, the support of someone who loved me. Yes, who loved me and said it to me. And then one day, a Sunday, 9th of January, I remember, I received the news that my father died in a traffic accident. It was a thought moment in my life. I feel terrible. There were a few things that made me fulfilled. Until one day I decide to pick up my bag up again. I start pedaling and at the moment I begin where do I want to go. I needed to ride. I needed to just ride my bike and go anywhere. Move without a destination. The bicycle was always there. And I think that every time I use it, it helps me to silence my mind. And it takes the weight off my shoulders. After everything that happened, I understood that life can change your future plans at any second. Today, the reason I want to move forward are my goals and my dreams. One of them is to help my family, but also mainly not to forget myself and what I really want to achieve. That's why I keep working. That's why I still keep writing.